Hello. This is a 10-minute Healing Hatha practice that can be done at your desk or in a chair during your workday. This sequence will help to relieve tension and stress, increase blood flow, and help with productivity. All right, this practice can be done anytime, anywhere, really, where you're sitting or you're working at your desk. You might just need a little midday stretch. So I wanted to offer you something using a chair. So we'll just come to sit with a nice tall spine, feet grounded on the floor. So you might be sitting a little bit away from the back of the chair. Palms on top of your thighs. And just feel the sitting bones heavy into your chair. And then feel the length of your spine. Feel the energy through the crown of your head. Maybe even feel a broadening across your chest. We'll start with some neck stretches. So drop your chin down towards your chest. And then gently roll your right ear towards your right shoulder, just feeling that stretch through the left side of your neck. And then drop the chin back down towards center. And left ear rolls over towards the left shoulder. Good. Do that one more time each side. Trying to keep a nice tall spine even as you round the chin forward. Right ear, right shoulder. And then drop chin back towards your chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Last time to drop your chin down towards your chest and then roll the chin back up. Reach your arms up overhead. You could interlace your fingers and point your index fingers up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale over towards your right side. So just getting a stretch into the side body. You could keep both arms lifted. You might drop the right arm down, maybe grabbing onto the side of the chair, or I'm kind of reaching for the leg of the chair, just creating a little bit more support. Totally up to you. See how it works. Breathing some space into the side of the rib cage. Drop your shoulders down away from your earlobes. Nice. Let's come back up through center on an inhale. Again, you could interlace your fingers on your exhale, reach up and over towards your left side. Once again, perhaps dropping that left arm down, maybe grabbing onto the side of your chair, or maybe reaching for the leg of the chair and just leaning into that stretch. Keep the right sitting bone, the right side of your pelvis, nice and heavy into your chair. And then keep the chest really open, spacious. Let's stay for one more breath. Good. Bring yourself back up on an inhale. Reach both arms up overhead. And exhale, just let your arms fall down to the sides. You can even let them rest on your thighs. Moving into a gentle twist. And take your arms up overhead once again on an inhale. Exhale, let's twist towards the right side. So reach the right fingertips back. Left hand will come to the outer edge of your right thigh. You could place your right palm on your low back. Maybe you grab for the side of your chair. You might even drape the elbow across the back of your chair, depending on how high it is. So play with this. See what works for you. Once again, depending on what your chair is shaped like. Whatever twist you're taking, take a breath in and grow a little bit taller. On your exhale, twist a little bit deeper. See if you can just take a peek down towards your knees and make sure that they're staying in line. So the twist is really and truly happening through your torso. So inhales create space and length through the spine. Exhales may be encouraging a deeper twist. Next inhale, bring yourself back through center. Exhale, and just release. Inhale, reach your arms up once again. Exhale, twist towards the left this time so the right hand can come across your left thigh. Maybe the palm finds the back of your chair. Again, any variation that works. We're really just trying to keep the length in the spine as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you're deepening that twist starting from your navel, working up through the torso into the rib cage, the chest. Twists are a really nice way to kind of encourage digestion. So maybe you're doing this on your lunch break. Also just a nice way to kind of wring out the spine if you've been sitting for a while. One more breath. Good. Slowly release. Bring yourself back forward. And then just kind of scoot your bottom towards the edge of your chair. We're going to take a figure 4 shape. Let's cross the right ankle over top of the left thigh. And it really doesn't matter where your knee lands. We're going for a stretch through the outer edge of the right hip. So even if the knee is kind of lifted a lot, you'll probably still feel this stretch. Stay active through your right foot. Stay long through your spine. And breathe. You might want to take a little hinge forward if you want to encourage a deeper stretch into that hip. Just make sure that you keep your spine nice and long and we're not rounding forward. Let's stay for one more full breath in and a full breath out. Bring yourself back up to a neutral spine if you took that hinge forward and release that leg down. Let's switch sides. Take that left heel up and over. And then start with a nice tall spine. Active through the left foot to protect the left knee joint. And again, hopefully getting this opening, this stretch through the outer side of your left hip, maybe hinging forward slightly. Notice if the back of the neck wants to kind of crunch up. Keep the crown reaching forward, like you're holding a tennis ball or a grapefruit between your chin and your chest. Really nice to get into the hips if you've been sitting for a little while. Bring yourself up on an inhale and release that down. All right, staying towards the edge of your chair, we'll take a forward fold. So reaching the heels away from you, depending on how much space you have, how much flexibility you have through your hamstrings, you could keep your knees quite bent, or maybe extending the legs a little bit longer. Take a breath in. On your exhale, forward fold. So you can kind of glide your hands down towards your shins. Maybe you've got the space to come towards your ankles. You'll definitely find a deeper stretch through the hamstrings if you keep your spine long and your chest, your sternum reaching out and forward. Flex into the ankles. And breathe into your hamstrings. Once again, keeping the cervical spine long, so the base of your neck, the top of your spine. Final breath. From here, start to walk your hands up towards your thighs and then press into the legs to support that lift up. All right. One more posture. We'll come to stand and turn to face your chair. You could also do this on top of a desk. This is a version of downward facing dog. So coming a little bit of a step away from your chair, start to bring your hands towards the top of the chair, or once again, maybe it's on a desk. And then just kind of finding an alignment that works for you, hinging forward, pressing down into your feet, feeling that stretch along the back of your body. Draw your shoulders back and down towards your hips so that the shoulders and the earlobes have a lot of space between them. Perhaps taking a gentle bend into your knees. If that feels more supportive for the hamstrings, let's stay for 2 more breath cycles. All right, slowly start to bring your hands towards the seat of your chair. Let's bend into the knees slightly and roll up. Coming to stand in mountain pose, Tadasana. I hope that that was a helpful stretch for you and you can get through the rest of your day with a little bit more ease and a little bit more space. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.